Welcome to the wild wonders of Southern Africa, where you get swept away on a magical safari. A journey that takes you to places and animals very few have gone before. Subscribe and join the Wild Wanderer family today.
Other Wild Wanderers, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Wild Wonders of Southern Africa. So in today's episode, I'm going to have a look at that elephant incident where the guy was driving with his pickup, and what happened was he came to a stop as he saw an elephant herd crossing over the road, and then one of the elephants basically stayed behind a little bit and then went for him. She basically made a big scene, trumpeted, charged, and then stopped as he banged on the side of his door with his hand. And then she stopped again, went into the bush, and then he switched off, closed his window, and pulled up his handbrake. And then the elephant turned around, put her head down, and straight at him and crushed his bonnet. It was unbelievable. But let me react to it. I have a video here that I'll have on the side, you'll see it, and you can watch it with me as it happens. But I'm going to be checking on this side as I watch the video, and I'll react to it. And then afterwards, I'm going to give you a little bit of a lowdown on what I think could have happened and why I believe the elephant attacked. So let's have a look. Okay, so the guy is driving. You can see he's looking around. This is now a nice front view. You can see there's elephants crossing over. The guy is slowing down, stopping, and he's looking outside of the window, trying to see what's happening. So it's backing up a little bit. And on the left hand side of the tree, you can see there's an elephant making her ears quite big, lifting her head. That's a sign of dominance. Looking around, checking him out. And you could see there was a tiny little calf that crossed the road. As she comes, mock charge, heads really lifted up high, posturous, get out of here. We are crossing here. We are distressed. I'm not liking it at the moment. Tails up in the air as well. It's very vocal as well, you guys. It's really, she's trying to tell him something. Now she's turned around again. Now she's coming. Look at that head going down. And poof. You see that? That head going down tells you that I've given you a warning. You did not adhere to my warning. I do not like the fact that you are still here. I mean business. Get out of here. Now, you could see she's not staying. Like I'm believing this is a female because she's got that sort of a curvature on her forehead, whereas the males have a really nice round head. And also, guys, remember, with regards to big breeding herds of elephants, it's rarely the case that a female or a young male would be around the herd that much. The females don't like the males. They'll come in, they'll mate, and then the guys will go off on their own again. Whereas this female, she was keeping back a little bit and keeping to herself. She was protecting the herd. So I do believe that something might have happened to have alarmed them. They might have come across elephants that have been poached, or a poaching incident might have happened recently for them, so they're quite still distressed. Or it could have been any other wild animal that have tried to catch either one of the little calves or went for them. So anytime that elephants are in distress, the females will protect the herd, because it's mostly the females that hang around the herds. The males are solitary. They form tiny little groups called askaris. That's for their own protection, where the younger bulls learn from the older bulls. Now in this case, this female, she showed all of the signs, lifting her head, putting her ears out, making herself look big, telling this imposter, listen, I do not like the fact that you are here. Now, what he did was, he pulled up to the crossing and he pushed back a little bit. And she wanted him back a little bit more. So he couldn't. That's unfortunately what happened here. Because this guy, he provides diesel to all of the lodges and the game reserves and farms in that area. So behind him, what you couldn't really see on the angles here, was a massive tanker that he was pulling with that pickup. So a big trailer. And you have to remember, guys, we are always so quickly to judge someone else if they get into a situation like this. But I can promise you, reversing back faster than 60 kilometers an hour. Remember, an elephant can get up to close to 60 kilometers an hour with that big tank on a dirt road with loose sand. It's not that easy. So respect for the guy that he tried to tell her, listen, I am here, this is where I am, on the side of the door, please, I'm here, don't think I'm trying to get to you, but I'm here, see me. And she saw him and she went away, but she expected him to then also move back. The fact that he closed his window, that's an extra sound, and also pulling up that handbrake, any slight little sound could irritate or trigger an elephant to attack. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened here, but it might have been. Also, if you see an elephant putting her head down or his head down, that means they are going to charge you. Also, putting the trunk to the side or rolling it up means this is my appendage that I'm eating with. I'm going to try and protect it when I'm hurting you. If the trunk is up, it's a mock charge. If the ears are flapping and it's not tight, tucked back like this elephant did when it came in for the push, so to say, it's a mock charge. Then you can sort of stand your ground, tell the elephant, okay, I'm not afraid of you, but I'm giving you space, I'm slowly moving back. And unfortunately in this case, the driver could not move back. So I have the utmost respect for him for staying calm under these circumstances. It must have been terrifying. And yeah, I hope he's okay. I hope the insurance was able to assess this as well and see that he couldn't do anything else but stand his ground. Right guys, that's my lowdown on what I think happened here. I hope you guys either agree with me. If you don't agree with me, leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are. But after working in the bush and with elephants for many years, this is what I can assess from the situation. I know it's a scary situation. Elephants should always be given their space. I think if I was able to see that it's a breeding herd of elephants crossing in the distance and you can see that they're going at a fast pace, that means that somewhere in the back they were distressed or they're on their way to water or wherever. But a breeding elephant, like a herd of elephants like that, moving so fast, give them their space. Do not move closer. Do not make them more stressed out than is needed. But yeah guys, that's it. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big thumbs up or leave a comment down below or share this video with your friends. That's it for me. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Bye for now.